So we're looking at the question of Qnet scam, and there are several factors that I can give you to show you that Qnet is not scam. But at the end of the video, I'm going to also tell you how some Qnet participants make Qnet look like a scam. Now, the first thing to note in relation to the Qnet scam story is that if Qnet was a scam, like you won't give money and they give you a service or a product in exchange. Remember, in commerce, we say a, a seller scammed the buyer. When you give money for, let me say, you give money for this phone, okay, and they give you a phone that is less quality as compared to this one that they showed you, or they don't give you anything at all. I don't know if you understand, but that's not how Qnet is. Qnet, before you sign up, normally before you sign up, the person who presents the business to you is supposed to show you, or is supposed to tell you the product you're going to take, or you yourself you have to tell him the product you're going to take. This is not to say that, because there are cases where you present the business to somebody and the person is just so ignorant. The person is your person, is your personal person, as some people usually say, in such a way that you do all the choices for him. You get it? That's it. So how then will I give? Let me say um, if I give $200 and they give me this phone, why then will I say they have scammed me? What is the scam all about? However, hold on to the end of the video. We're going to give the other side of the video that you're going to understand better. Now, the next thing, point number 2, is that a network marketing is considered a scam when it's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme, just like you've seen on my screen, means that uh, they are more focused on recruitment than product sales. I don't know if you understand. Which means that if you are a Qnet partner and you present Qnet to somebody without mentioning a product, means that in reality you presenting that person but a scam. Yeah. Like if you don't tell the person that actually I want you to buy this particular good or service so that you will join me to build a team of distribution of goods and services. Okay, do avoid saying that I want you to join my team so that we will become millionaires. It's true, it's true through distribution of goods and services you can become a millionaire. But when you simply say join our distribution team so that we become billionaires, it's like there's nothing to be sold. And at that level, if the person takes to court saying that you've presented him a pyramid scheme, well, nobody's going to go against the rule. Okay, they're going to see you as a thief. I don't know if you understand. So in a pyramid scheme, this is how it actually looks like. Those who are at the top are the ones earning, and those at the beginning, so those at the base, are the company is taking their money to pay those at the top. And in this kind of business, the first to come is always the first to gain. I don't know if you understand. But let's look at Qnet. Can you say that the first to come is the first to gain in Qnet? No. I will give you an example. Presently, there's a popular Qnet leader that I call AVP Slayusuf. AVP Slayusuf started this business in Ivory Coast around 2007, 2008, 9, or 10, within that range. Okay, but I bet you that up to today he has made more money, maybe even 50, 100 times more than the person who presented him in the business, and that person is still in the business. I don't know if you understand. Check our videos where you will see a video where I said AVP's last leader. Well, you click here, you're going to see it. So how can you say it's a pyramid scheme? Okay, it's not first come first serve. I don't know if you understand. Maybe some people are going to say, okay, it is the oldest people in Qnet who succeed. Let me ask you a question. If you are signing up in the business and those who started that business long ago are not succeeding, will you join the business? In fact, it will mean that you yourself, you're not going to succeed. It's simply left on you now to understand the techniques behind it, in that You can even start now and you will become more successful than those who started long before you. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, there are 2 points why some prospects are right to say Qnet is a scam. That's to say, there's some leaders who turn the business to look like a scam. Just like I said at the beginning, okay, if you present a business to somebody, you present at the end, he has never seen a product. All you want is that he should give you money and go and bring some other people who are going to give you money. No, that one looks like a pyramid scheme. Hmm? So I can instead tell you, my dear, buy this water filter that we call Home Pure. Okay, behind the purchase, you're going to have a business opportunity, and on that business opportunity, you will join me, and we're going to build a team of distribution, which is going to help us to sell goods and services to many people. And we're going to duplicate ourselves in the new recruits. And that's how the team of distribution is going to be built. And at the same time, it will be self-sustaining, meaning that even when you're going to be sick, the passive income is still going to be coming. Voila. That's the right approach. That's the right approach. Now, the second thing that makes Qnet look like a scam, that's the reason why what is making prospecting that Qnet is a scam, is that there are some people who don't like the rules of the business. Some leaders who don't like the rules of the business. The business says that for somebody to sign up, the person should have been presented the business. The person should have said yes and given his own money. I don't know if you understand. But in Africa, for example, there are teams where somebody will stay in Nigeria, for example, and call somebody, let me say in Burkina Faso, okay, and tell him that there is a company here which needs people who know packing, people who know how to pack cartons. I don't know, things like that. That for you to be admitted in their company, you need to have at least 1,000 euros. Ah, that's how, since unemployment is on high rates in Africa, the person is going to search for the money and send. Now, when he goes to Nigeria, he's going to discover that it has nothing to do with packing, and that he will just be given one product that he himself never chose it, and he'll be called upon to do the same for the others. It looks again like a pyramid scheme, right? Because they've actually scammed you. It's true after that, through the trainings that they offer you, okay, they can convince you to now like the business and you do it normally, but actually they scammed you. Okay, in fact, there's in Africa they say if you are beating a child, knowing well that you are beating the child to succeed, then it's not bad. It's when you are beating the child for no reason that it is bad. To say that, but if your brother scams you and takes 1,000 euros, okay, and then after 5 years, 10 years, you become a multi-billionaire in dollars, like you see AVP like Yusuf, like you see Chief Pathman Senati Raja, like you see AVP Fofana, like you see VC Salif Fofana, like you see, there's so many of them. At that level, will you not be happy? So it's left on you to see. Okay, we are on the middle of this video. If you like this kind of content, you click subscribe and you like. Okay, now the last point that makes Qnet look like a total scam, okay, is that, like I said, in every company there are people who are not serious. In Qnet, there are people that they will actually present you the business. They tell you that this phone, for example, is 1,000 US dollars. Okay, let's say it's the actual price, the real price of this phone, 1,000 US dollars. You search for the 1,000 US dollars and you give them, okay, and they tell you that there is a business opportunity beside you. Actually, you are ready to do the business, but they take that money, and instead of commanding the product from the Qnet platform, in which your tracking center is going to be created and which is going to permit you to sign orders in your tracking center or in your Qnet account, you're going to take that money and eat. And then they take a phone that they bought. Maybe something happened, they bought the phone, and maybe the person who did not take it. and then they give to you. You will recruit and recruit, because actually Qnet says for you to be paid, you to have 3,000 BV left and right. So there are some people that are going to recruit to make sales of 3,000 BV left and right, but they're not going to be paid. Do you know why? It's not Qnet's fault. It's that your leader actually scammed you. In that, in reality, you have an empty and an unactivated tracking center, because for a Qnet account to be activated, sales of, or let me say a purchase of at least 1,000 BV must be done through that tracking center. And since the Qnet tracking center usually has tracking center 001, 002, and 003, okay, voila. So when you make a purchase of 1,000 BV, okay, 500 is supposed to be used to activate tracking center 001, and 500 BV to be used to activate tracking center 002. But unfortunately, when you give your money and none of these tracking centers is activated, you can, even if you make 1 million sales, you're never going to be given a commission. So at that level, do we say it's Qnet now? It's your leader who's coming you. And that's why if you go to the Qnet platform, there is this popular disclaimer that Qnet is not a job. Like you call somebody and say there is a job. No, Qnet is not a job. It's a business adventure. It's a business opportunity where you need to build the business very seriously. Because one thing with other leaders that makes their downlines okay, or their prospect think that the business is scam, is that you present a business to somebody and you've not even explained him how the business how the distribution team is going to be built. You simply tell him that sign up into the business, buy the bring your money, in 10 months you're going to become a millionaire. Hmm? Do you think becoming a millionaire is so easy? No. It's important at times to tell the person that, in fact, listen to what I usually tell my prospects. I usually tell my prospects that in this business is the surest, but it may not be the fastest way to become rich. But in terms of assurance, I assure you that if you are serious, you will become rich. Okay? Do not make the prospect think that the business is so easy. You just enter like that, and then in next week you have done max out. You've done 15,000 US dollars. No. Okay? Now, that's it. So that's why we made this video, okay, to clarify Qnet's name in the name of in the heads of prospects and some leaders. Now, one other thing also to note is that there's lots of leaders from Qnet. People sign up into Qnet and maybe they failed. Is it normal that somebody can fail in network marketing? Yes, just like any other business, people do fail when they fail to take the business serious, or when they give up too easily. So some of them, when they go to the quarters, they think that it's important for them to start telling people that Qnet is scam so that they don't join. That one we call it jealousy. So these points that are given are what account for the popular claims of Qnet scam on social media, on Facebook and YouTube. If you like this kind of videos, you click the subscribers button. My dear, click it. This in black. You click it, then you activate the notification bell. Yes. See you next time. Do not forget to like the video.